Houses have been a thing in Liberty County for a long time now, and I've always wondered, are they actually worth buying? So in this video I'm going to be talking about that and discussing with you if they are actually worth buying and if you should buy one. So if you do enjoy this video or if you find it helpful at all, then please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. Make sure you join my Discord server and also go and follow my new TikTok account I recently made, as I'm posting every single day on there currently, little videos that you might like, so go check that out. But let's get straight into this video. Alright, so houses in Erlc are quite basic, to be honest. They're good, they do what a house should do in the game, and they're alright. They do add some nice features to the map, and they do add some roleplay aspects, which I will talk about later. But if we go up to this one here, for example, so this is one of the biggest houses in the game. This is the biggest house, but there's a few of them dotted around. As you can see, there's one just over there and one just down this road here. There's not too many of them, but they are in the game. And if we go up and press E, buy home, as you can see, it has a garage. It's 2-story, and if we select it, we can buy it for either 1 hour. Now a lot of people get confused and think that this is like game time, but this is real life time. So if you buy it for 5 days, you're buying it for 5 real life days, and every server you join, you will have this house, the same house. So if we just go ahead and buy this one for 1 hour, then if we go inside, now all of the houses are basically the same inside. Some are just a little bit bigger. So inside this one, as you can see, it's a house. The thing I don't like about houses is that they are so basic, they're so boring. To be honest, Erlc is a generic roleplay game really. It's not so much a police game anymore, because there's loads of different civilian jobs, and over the last few months it's kind of really turned into more of a general roleplay game, which I think, to be honest, is better than just having police and criminals. So as you can see, they're very basic. Like, there's barely anything in here. If we go into this room, there's not even anything in here. In here, there's like nothing. It's also really empty. Then if we go upstairs, as you can see in this room, again, very empty. This room is empty. The bathrooms, these rooms aren't too bad, but again, they're just really basic. This one, again, they're very basic, just boring. And this one is the exact same as that one. As you can see, they're just a little bit basic, not much goes on, and they've been like this for a long time now. You can also rob houses, which is quite cool, because there's money on the floor, and sometimes there's even like a little safe in one of the bedrooms that you have to go and try and break into it, and you can get some money from that. So that's really good. But houses are actually due an update, so they haven't been updated since they were first added to the game about a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago now. So they are definitely due an update. Now, one thing that I did just forget to show you is that if you buy the Big House Game Pass, which is this one, I think it's about 180 Robux, you actually have a garage here. So as you can see, if we press E to spawn car, we have every single car that we own. Now I need to stress that you only get the cars that you own. You cannot actually buy any cars here. You can only spawn in the cars that you own, but I own every vehicle in the game. If you haven't seen my video where I went and bought every vehicle and spent a lot of Robux to do it, go check that out. But as you can see, I do own every vehicle pretty much. So they all show up here for me, but for you, it'll only show the ones that you actually own. So if I spawn in my Bugatti, as you can see, it will just spawn it on the driveway here, and then you can drive away. So it is really cool. Now what you can also do is hide in here. So if you're wanted, then you can hide in your house, but if there is a SWAT member in the game, they can use the battering ram, and they can actually break into your house, get in and arrest you, but only if they have the SWAT Game Pass and they have the battering ram. And your wanted level will not go away in a house. So if you're wanted and you run in a house, your wanted level won't go down. So really, you can hide until the other cops go, but in that time you're risking a SWAT member coming in and actually arresting you, so you need to be careful with that. But they are really good. Now also, if you buy one of these houses, I'm not sure what's going on with the roof there. I'm not sure if that's like a snow effect. It looks a little bit weird though. But yeah, so if you buy one of these houses, then you can buy this without the Big House Game Pass. But if you want to use this garage here, which works the same as the other one I just showed you, if you want to use the garage, you have to have the Big House Game Pass. So you can buy the house normally, but you can't actually use the garage unless you have the Game Pass. Now there are some other different styles of houses. So in this area, we've got the big house, we've got that house with the garage just down there, and then we've got these houses here. So they're the 3 types here. But there's like 2 more different types of houses that I'm going to show you. So not only do we have the whole housing suburbs just down here, we also have a complete other area over here and over here, which I will show you. So if we go by the sheriff's office down here, then I'll show you the other ones. So these ones are more of kind of trailer homes rather than actual houses, but there you can still buy them, you can still go in them, the interior is the same, and as you can see they're just like this. So it's just little nice homes. Now they are actually bigger inside than what they look like outside, because the houses aren't actually in here. If I turn on shift, like as you can see, it is empty in here. There's not actually anything in here because they're teleported like far up into the sky, so they're not actually there. But yeah, we have this smaller one, and then we have like this double size trailer home here, which again is a little bit bigger. So that's two more types of houses. And then there's also another area over by the farms, which I will drive over to very quickly, nearby the barn, which is just where my mouse is, just over here. So I'll drive over there and then show you what these houses look like. So these houses are pretty much the same as the ones we've just looked at, to be honest. There's not too much different about them. They're the same really. Those ones do not have garages though, so I guess if you want a garage, I mean, you do need the Game Pass for, and in my Game Pass review I did say that it is the worst Game Pass to buy, because to be honest it is. You shouldn't really buy it. As you can see, we have them again, so just more of these trailer homes, and then there's some bigger ones again, the same. As you can see, it's just in a different area. I like this area, but I think I prefer the main housing suburbs, to be honest. But the ones we were at before, like next to the sheriff's office on the dirt road, are a lot more hidden, so you can hide there quite a bit better. Just make sure you hide your car if you're gonna use it as a hiding spot. But yeah, so houses, I don't know if they're worth buying. Now they are great for roleplay. You can do so much roleplay in houses, to be honest. Like as you see, double trailer, no garage, small size, and trailer home, compact size, no garage. So to be honest, if you want to do a roleplay, then buy them. But if you want to hide in them, if you want to use them to hide, then do not buy them, because you won't lose your wanted level, and then you just risk having a SWAT member entering your house, not expecting it, and then they will be able to arrest you, because the houses are so close, you don't really have anywhere to run. So because it's so small inside, so yeah. But if you do a lot of roleplay in Erlc, then I do actually recommend that you buy a house, especially in private servers, because they are really good for roleplay. Now, as I did say, I did a full video on a house update, which is coming soon to Erlc, we believe. We don't know when, but it is very likely that there will be some form of house update, whether that's completely new houses, or whether that is just kind of new interior, which we do need as well, to be honest. But either way, I'll be happy with that. I think any kind of update to the houses is fine by now. We just kind of need something. But right now, I would say if you want to roleplay, then yes, buy it. Otherwise, no, don't buy them, because they're not really worth it. There's no other reason to buy one, and you can't rob houses that are owned. So you can only rob houses with the lockpick if it is not owned, and you can rob any house. I did a full video on how to rob houses and stuff. Go check that out if you want. But yeah, that is going to be all for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. Make sure you join my Discord server, links below. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, you know, everything else down there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.